During World War II, as the world grappled with the horrors of conflict, a peculiar and unconventional weapon emerged from the depths of American ingenuity. The bat bomb. This bizarre concept, born out of desperation and creativity, was the brainchild of a dentist named Lytle S. Adams. Faced with the daunting task of finding a means to strike at the heart of Japan, Adams envisioned a plan that involved harnessing the natural instincts of bats, particularly the Mexican free-tailed bat, to carry incendiary devices into enemy territory. The idea was deceptively simple, yet strikingly innovative. The bats, known for their ability to roost in large colonies, would be captured and outfitted with small incendiary bombs. The plan was to release these bats over Japanese cities, where they would seek out the nooks and crannies of buildings and other structures, igniting fires and causing chaos. The concept played on the natural behavior of bats, which roost in dark, sheltered places that would be perfect for igniting fires in wooden structures, a common feature of Japanese architecture at the time. In 1942, Adams pitched his idea to the U.S. military, and after some initial skepticism, the project gained traction. The military, desperate for any edge against the Axis powers, saw potential in the bat bomb. The project was named Project X-ray, and the government allocated funding to develop the concept. Researchers and military officials began working on the logistics of capturing, training, and deploying bats. The bats would be fitted with tiny timed incendiary devices designed to ignite after a certain period, allowing them to disperse and find their targets before detonating. The project moved forward rapidly, with the military establishing a base in New Mexico to conduct tests. The bats were trained to fly out of specially designed containers, and initial trials were promising. However, the challenges were significant. The bats were unpredictable, and the risk of friendly fire was a real concern. In one notable test, a group of bats was accidentally released near the military base, resulting in chaos as they flew into buildings, igniting fires and causing damage to the very structures they were meant to protect. Despite the setbacks, the bat bomb project continued to evolve. The military recognized that the bats could be a viable weapon, particularly given the extensive urban areas in Japan that were vulnerable to incendiary attacks. However, as the war progressed and the focus shifted toward more conventional bombing strategies, the bat bomb project began to lose favor. The atomic bomb was on the horizon, and the allure of a weapon that could decimate entire cities in one fell swoop overshadowed the quirky bat bomb. Ultimately, Project X-ray was shelved, and the bat bombs never saw combat. However, the story of the bat bomb remains a fascinating footnote in the annals of military history. It serves as a testament to the lengths to which nations will go in times of war, exploring even the most unconventional ideas in the pursuit of victory. The bat bomb, while never used, exemplified the creativity and resourcefulness that characterized much of the American war effort during World War II. In retrospect, the bat bomb reflects the duality of war, the desperation that drives innovation, and the sometimes absurd lengths to which that innovation can lead. It reminds us that in the theater of war, the line between brilliance and folly can often blur, resulting in ideas that, while never realized, capture the imagination and provoke reflection on the nature of conflict itself. The bat bomb stands as a curious reminder of a time when the world was engulfed in chaos, and even the most unlikely of creatures were called upon to play a role in the struggle for survival and supremacy.